Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The Indian smartphone market has seen a significant shift in Q1 2025, with two of the biggest players, Samsung and Xiaomi, experiencing a decline in their market share. Xiaomi's share has dropped from 18% last year to just 12% this quarter, while Samsung's share has fallen from 19% to 16%. That's a major change in the market, folks. The smartphone market is one of the fastest-growing sectors in India, but it's also becoming increasingly competitive. So, what led to this decline? Well, the Indian smartphone market started 2025 with an 8% year-on-year decline in shipments, which was largely due to weak consumer demand and excess inventory from late 2024. This disruption had a ripple effect on product launches and channel strategies, affecting many of the top brands. Now, let's look at who came out on top in Q1 2025. Vivo led the market with shipments of over 7 million units, capturing a whopping 22% market share. That's a big win for Vivo, especially considering their strong execution across various series like V50, T, and Y. But what about Samsung? Despite experiencing a significant decline compared to last year, Samsung still managed to hold onto the second spot with around 5.1 million units shipped. On the other hand, Xiaomi, including its sub-brand Poco, shipped around 4 million units, which is quite a drop from last year's numbers. The Note 14 series didn't exactly set the world on fire, but the Redmi C5G did help support their performance in the budget segment. Oppo also had a good quarter, with 3.9 million units shipped and a market share of around 12%. They focused on rugged features and battery life to sustain growth, which seems to have paid off. Realme was another brand that bounced back after correcting its inventory, with the 14X 5G and expanded offline reach driving most of its sales. Apple had its best-ever Q1 in India, thanks to iPhone 16 series promotions, including the new iPhone 16e's push into smaller cities. And Samsung saw 5% growth in their S25 series, driven by premium features and AI innovation, despite an overall shipment decline. The Indian smartphone market is expected to see modest growth this year, with premiumization, rising ASPs, and financing options shifting consumer focus towards the 20,000–30,000 range. But for now, it's clear that Vivo is the leader in Q1 2025, and Samsung and Xiaomi need to adapt quickly to stay competitive. As pandemic-era replacement demand fades, vendors are leaning on retail and distribution networks through channel schemes, offline activations, and tighter coordination to drive sales. It's going to be an interesting year for the Indian smartphone market, folks. Stay tuned for more updates from Xiaomi Insider.